Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a Mr. and Mrs. paddle tag. Yeah, that sounds kind of wrong. Like paddle, like this. Like there will be no paddling here. Like that's not what this is.
It's not that kind of video, guys.
Alright, if you're new here, I'm Claire. This is my husband, Gianni. My channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you're into any of that. And today, we're actually on vacation. We're in a hotel room. Just Gianni and I kind of got away for a weekend. We're on this like craft beer tour, like way in the north of Michigan. So just thought it would be like a good time to do like a couples themed sort of tag. So I got this idea from Emily Norris. Her and her husband did it like a long time ago, and I always like wanted to do that. So like we each have a paddle here, and like this one is Gianni's and this one is mine, and we're gonna answer questions by saying which one of us does something. And yeah, so we found a list of questions online. We are gonna kind of pick and choose because some of these questions are really sexist, you guys, and like I'm not here for that, okay?
So the first question is, who's the messiest? It's Claire.
It's me. It's definitely me. I've gotten a lot better over the years, but I'm a messy human. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like when we first got together, I was like,
well, then I had kids and it changed.
yeah, it did.
Now I try very, very hard.
We were both pretty messy, and then.
Yeah, but I was worse.
All right, who is the best dancer?
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Gianni. And even though I tap danced like growing up, like I took dance class, like lessons, Gianni is an amazing dancer. Like if we, like back in the day when we would go to the club, he would start dancing and like a circle would form around him and everyone would watch him. Like that was my husband. He's really good at dancing.
Who's the best singer? Definitely.
I sing like a beautiful angel, and that is real.
She's pretty good. Who's the funniest?
Gianni's funnier than me. It depends on your taste, but he's pretty funny, I would say. Yeah.
Who's the best cook?
We aren't disagreeing at all.
Well, you make most of my food, so.
I do. I make most of the food. Okay.
Who's the most laid back? Yeah, it's me.
Oh my god. Who has the worst memory?
It's me.
It is. Who is the party animal? What? I'm not a party animal. I don't know. I feel like none of it counts like post-children life. When neither of us party. I mean, literally we went out last night to get crazy and we each had 16 ounces of beer and we were like, oh, we gotta go. This is too much. But back in the day.
We did have a nice meal.
Okay, pre-baby days, pre-marriage, like early 20s. Which one of us was the party animal?
Definitely you, still.
Me.
You were like legendary.
Yeah, I was. I was cool. There are some people out there who can prove that before I was a mom, I was cool AF.
Who wastes the most money?
Ready? This is a hard one, but I'm gonna say me. Oh, we both think we waste the most money. That's so funny. We're such like budgety people. Like, seriously, the other day I bought Emily Norris's new planner. So if you like watch her on YouTube, she has a planner now, and it was like $30. And I came home and I was like, honey, I did something today that's making me feel really guilty. He's like, what? And I like sat down and I was like,
she's like, sit down on the couch.
I spent
$30. Take a minute.
I spent $30 on a planner. And he was like, okay, like, if you really needed it then.
But I bought another planner.
I already had a planner, but I wanted Emily Norris's, so I spent $30 more, and I felt so guilty about spending $30 on it. Like, we are both like this, so I think it's funny that we think we both spend the most money. Waste the most money.
Yeah.
I still am thinking about it. I'm excited though. It's gonna be a good planner. It better be. Who has the stinkiest farts? Oh! Well, I guess everyone is like less bothered by their own, so I guess that makes sense. Whose parents are the most fun?
Claire.
Not to be offensive to anyone out there, but my parents are incredible people. They're amazing with our children. We like went to Las Vegas with them, like just like them and us. Like we can have so much fun with my parents. They're wonderful people.
I mean, we have at least 7 parties with them like a year.
They are very into like theme parties and like they just really embrace family, like all about that on my side of the family. So we really love them. And Gianni like views them like as his own parents. He doesn't feel like an outsider at all there. Who is the most immature? But I feel like that's all relationships. I mean, please leave me a comment down below if your man is more mature than you, because I feel like that doesn't exist.
No, but I'm just like not a mature person. Like, I laugh at like all kinds of silly things.
Yeah, you're a goofy human.
And like make jokes all the time. Who is most likely to steal from a hotel room?
That's a question. We're in a hotel room. I like grew up being very, not like strict, but my parents really ingrained in me like you just don't take things that aren't yours. Like it's just not a thing. I remember one time I like was drinking a Dr. Pepper while I was at Target and with my family, and we walked out and my mom made us go all the way from our house back to Target so I could pay $1.49 to fix my mistake. Like, honesty is the best policy, man. My parents really ingrained that in me. I would never take something from a hotel, ever. I would never take something from anybody. I've never stolen in my life.
We did, or I did, when we were in Vegas.
Oh.
And they had these tiny little salt and pepper shakers, and they were really cute.
Well, I will say, it was
so
like $70 for a
like
breakfast.
This meal?
Yeah, it was a room service.
And it came with like all these, like a tiny
little
jam.
Tiny jam and like a little
ketchup
tiny hot sauce, and you got a little excited.
So I was just like,
he took all the tiny things.
If this was $70, I'm taking it. And these are mine.
Well, that's why it's $70, because everybody takes everything.
Who swears the most?
Well, we both have a problem with this. Like, and Fox, my 3-year-old, like if one of us lets the F word slip, which we inevitably do, daily, maybe, he'll be like, don't say that word. Like, he has not picked up any of our language. He like immediately will call us right out. He'll be like, don't say that, say darn it. I'll be like, okay, sorry, Fox. Like, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Who buys the best presents? Truth. I am so thoughtful and I try really hard and I always give good gifts.
Who is most likely to fall asleep in front of the TV? It's Claire.
What? No, it's not me. It's you.
It happens every night.
Well, I guess when you put it like that. But you are the one who falls asleep everywhere.
I do.
Everywhere. Anytime we go somewhere, like when we go to my parents' house for a party, he falls asleep on the couch. You fall asleep at every family function.
They have really comfortable furniture.
Like, Bill will be like, where's Gianni? I'm like, I don't know, he's probably sleeping on the couch because, but I guess that's not in front of a TV. I guess, yeah. Well, I always think like, oh, let's stay up and watch a bunch of Lost. And then he starts rubbing my feet and it makes me sleepy and then I fall asleep every night on our sofa. I never make it that far. I'm a tired human, okay? I'm sorry. I think that's probably it.
Well, who had the most fun.
Thank you guys so much for watching the super random paddle test that we did. We had fun making it here on vacation. Of course, come back for more mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. Stop! He just takes every opportunity to be like as weird as possible. Like seriously, it's like there's an Easter egg moment in like almost every video of him making a weird face somewhere in the background. It's a nightmare to edit around, honestly. I will leave links to some videos down below of other ones, like tag videos that me and Gianni have done together. There's like a dad one. There's like one about our relationship and stuff. There's like some cute stuff in there. So if you liked this, you will probably like those too. I post new videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I would love to have you. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye.